Alright guys, happy Friday. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's great. I'm going to cover a couple of things today. Shopping haul I did with Amazon.com and a couple of things I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. But first, I had a request to see my incisions, which I wasn't going to do, but whatever, I'll do it. I am basically a week and a half post-op. I'm on the second phase of I'm on phase 2 of my post-op buildup of my diet regimen. I'm on full liquids and off clear liquids. I went off of clear liquids yesterday, so I'm a week discharged from the hospital yesterday, but my 1 week surgiversary was Tuesday, so I'm like a week and a half out, and actually one of my incisions I can't really see very much anymore. So, here we go. Let's see if we can get them. So these two still have tape on them. I'm just leaving them like that. They told me to just let the tape come off naturally. This little guy right there has a little rise in it, and that's okay. I have one, sorry, wrong direction. This one right here, which is a teeny little guy, but he's an itchy little bugger, I must say. And then I had, oh, there he is. I can see him on the camera. I can't see him when I look at it myself. This is my other one. It's pretty much healed. It doesn't itch or nothing anymore. So those are my incisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So nothing real big. Everyone seems to be pretty kind of like, oh wow, that's it when I show them to them. So, but as you can see, these are still taped. I'm just letting that happen naturally as they asked me to do. So that's that. On to my fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to start with Bed Bath & Beyond. I've been thinking about the soft foods diet in phase 3 in 2 weeks, and even though I don't love eggs, for some reason I miss eggs, and I get to start having scrambled eggs and things at that point. So I got some, yeah, we'll just drop other stuff on the floor, some silicone baking pans, muffin, and then mini ones. Probably because I don't know if I can eat a whole, like, if that was the whole egg thing, like, I don't know if I need that. This might be a better way to go. So I got 2 sizes so that I could do multiple different things, because I'm also thinking of doing like some pumpkin stuff around Thanksgiving, because I'll be a month out and I'll be able to eat whatever my sleeve happens to be okay with, and so I might use this for that. But I was thinking of doing some little scrambled egg things, and then I can just grab and go in the morning. So that's that. The other thing is I miss having crunch in my life. So one of the things that I'm looking forward to doing is making cheese crisps in the oven with Parmesan cheese and stuff to kind of replace that crunchy chip thing. So I got some baking mats. I have cookie sheets and things like that, but they're quite old and they've been used, and I don't want to deal with the whole cheese stuck on the cookie sheet thing. So we have these. So that's what I did at Bed Bath & Beyond. Now this giant box, sort of giant box. Bear with me. I got this. Hopefully it works very well. I'm hoping. It's a vegetable noodler, so that you can twist the vegetable through it and make like zucchini noodles and things like that in order to, you know, whatever you want with it, throw it in salad, make a side, make pasta or whatever, vegetable noodle. I got that. I ordered, my GNC told me straight up that they don't sell a lot of the Isopure zero carb protein powders, so they tend to wait until they're completely out of them, and then they do an order, and not just out of the small containers and the order new ones, but till they're out of isopure, period. And which is kind of amazing to me because there's a bariatric clinic here. So I went to Amazon. I went to Amazon for two reasons, because I don't want a giant tub that's going to take me a year to use. I just don't want it. I live in a small apartment. I don't want it to take up space in my kitchen, which is small enough already, particularly with kinds of things that I've been adding to it anyway. So I just want the 1 pound bags. So Amazon's got the hookup. 1 pound bags. This is the creamy vanilla, which I was using pre-op and I was good with. And of course, I'm a chocolate girl. The Dutch chocolate, still down with. I made a peanut butter chocolate protein shake my first day on my my phase 2 diet. Was so excited about that, and I'll tell you about the peanut butter part in a minute. I got this one. It's an experiment. I've never tried it before. It might go badly, but it's banana cream, because I do also tend to like banana things. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how to go yet. I got this. There's a bit of a debate about it and the article, which I will admit I haven't read all of yet. I've just been all over the place. I got this for two things. Not necessarily to make peanut butter or whatever, but to put peanut butter flavoring into things easily with very little. Like, a serving size of this stuff is 2 tablespoons. Not even going to use that much, ever. Like, it's just not, I mean, the flavor of it is strong enough to where I don't need a lot of it, and that's fine. Yes, almond butter is better for you than peanut butter. That's fine, but, you know, like, I'm not going to make a chocolate and almond butter protein shake. Just not. So that's what I got. The other thing that was wonderful about Amazon.com is these next 2 little boxes. Yes, I can't eat any of these things yet, but I am such a fan of being prepared. And the expiration date on these is like next year, so I'm all good. So look what happened. They, on Amazon.com, have a Quest bar sample pack. And I can't tell because I haven't been on the Quest website a lot, but I think it's better, bigger than Quest's, because I've got chocolate brownie, mixed berry bliss, peanut butter and jelly, strawberry cheesecake, coconut cashew, lemon cream pie, peanut butter supreme, like peanut butter supreme, whatever that means. Banana nut muffin. Like, it just keeps going on and on. Vanilla almond crunch. Apple pie. I don't know if I'll eat this one. I might give this one away. I'm not super fan of apple pie. Sorry. Chocolate peanut butter. And last but not least, cinnamon roll. Okay. For all of you pre-ops and stuff out there who are looking at these Quest bars and nutritional information and are like, holy cow, there's 25 carbs in that thing. It's 170 calories, this one, anyway, cinnamon roll. 170 calories, 25 carbs, 20 protein, 6 fat. You can't eat this whole bar. I mean, that's my opinion of it. You can't eat this whole bar. And the other thing that I would like to say is Quest has a YouTube channel. And on that YouTube channel is all these snazzy-dazzy recipes. These little videos that show you how to hunk these suckers up into small portions and make ooey-gooey interesting treats with them or whatever. So, that's my experiment. That's my sample pack. Now, the other thing that I also got is this other snazzy-dazzy little box, which I'm so excited about. It's not as full of variety as the Quest one that I got, but it will get me introduced to them. So what I have here, oh wait, maybe it is. Looks like they come with 3 of each kind. I have the Power Crunch Protein Energy Bars. This one is French Vanilla Cream. I hear that these are kind of like, you remember those vanilla wafers you got as a kid, or your grandmother bought all the time, and they were crunchy and soft and airy and fun and whatever. I hear that the texture is kind of like that. This vanilla cream one is 200 calories, 14 protein, 8 carbs, a lot less carbs than the Quest bars, but also 9 less protein and higher in calories. Just note, the fat is higher in these. So, I got these. I'm going to give them a try, but like I said, the fat is higher in these, so just keep everything in mind. My post-op diet regimen is 70-75% protein, 15-20% carb, and then fat, like that much fat. So there's that. Okay, and then we have cookies and cream. There's 3 of those. And they are 205 calories, 13 fat, 9 carbs, and 14 protein. Cookies and cream. And then we have chocolate mint, which I am kind of hopeful about. I'm hoping it'll resemble a Girl Scout cookie. It's not my favorite Girl Scout cookie, but it's damn close. So we'll give it a try. And then we have, ever so present in our world, peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh, I forgot what's name. The mint ones are 205 calories, 13 fats, 10 carbs, a little more, one more carb than the other ones, and 13 protein, 1 less protein. Peanut butter is 200 calories, 12 carbs, or 12 fat, excuse me, so less fat, 10 carbs, and 13 protein. So that's that. So that's my little shopping haul that I did recently. I did all of it through Amazon.com. I have a Prime account, so I got all this shipped second day for free. So it's been really worth it to me, and I love my Amazon.com account because they're just way more reliable. I ordered some stuff from Vitamin Shop before I started all of this process, and bariatric vitamins and all of this kind of stuff. I wanted a one-stop shop, my vitamins. And I tell you what, if you need those suckers fast, go find a store, like for reals. Took forever for me to get them. Anyway, that's how that went. I'm doing pretty good, considering I think I overexerted my muscles a little bit for being in recovery. I'm a little sore because I had to take and don't slight me, I know I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy. This was a cheap bookcase. I took a bookcase down today. I just took it apart one little piece at a time, and it wasn't very heavy, but it was enough activity to make me sore. So then I was out for the rest of the afternoon. Fun. But I have been feeling a lot better since starting phase 2. I believe I should be starting my vitamins. I haven't taken a vitamin yet. Most of my ones that I have, I can crush, so I'm thinking of just getting them crushed down and putting them in something so I can get them drunk down. And then the ones that I have to swallow will just be trial and error to see if my body takes it or whatever. So, I am trying to stay off the scale other than my weigh-in days. I tell you what, guys. I was really conscious of this going into this, that I didn't want to become hooked on being on the scale all the time, and that is some hard shit, like for real. I mean, I weigh myself on Tuesday morning, come Wednesday evening, and I'm like, man, that was a long time ago, right? It's a long time ago since I was on the scale, and it's really not. So, I'm trying my best. I will admit I got on it today because I got curious, so I got on it this morning, which I don't think is too bad. Maybe I'll weigh myself Tuesdays and Fridays. I don't know. I'm trying to tell myself to only do it once a week because I don't want to drive myself crazy. So, on that note, I am down a little further. I am 289 1.6 from 292 point something. So, yeah, that it kind of blows my mind every time I do it. So that's exciting. Kudos to all of my friends who are doing well, and I'm happy for all of you, and I'm glad everyone is great. And Hard-boiled Heather, I totally need to catch up on your last few videos. I have been way out of whack with going back to my day job and having some problems with my other one. So, I will get caught up, and I hope everyone is well, and I hope everyone makes every day as beautiful as they want it to be.